Hi, this is Lucky Robin, and I am starting a new Eat from the Pantry challenge. I'm trying to go the entire month of April, making meals based on what I have in the freezer or the pantry. I will allow myself to buy milk, fresh fruit, and fresh greens, at least until the garden kicks in enough. And it may, by the end of April, that I don't have to get any more. But the majority of the meals are going to be stuff that I already have. I'm trying to cut back on the grocery budget again. So for dinner tonight, I'll be making rabbit front legs. They'll be spice rubbed and made in the crock pot. Then I will make these roasted potatoes with peppers and onions and this vegetable melange. And then we'll add fresh strawberries. Alright, this is the completed dinner for day one of the Eat from the Pantry challenge. I have the potatoes with bell peppers and onions, the spice rubbed rabbit, and it is falling off the bone tender. I barely got it out of the crock pot without it falling apart. Salad, the vegetable melange. It actually had way too many peas in it compared to the carrots and cauliflower and corn. So I added half a bag of broccoli from Costco. I have some steamer bags and I'd opened one for lunch, so I just added the other half to it to lessen the pea ratio. And then a bowl of fresh strawberries. This is day two of the Eat from the Pantry challenge. So tonight we are having spaghetti, tomato sauce, green beans, and then I have some dough rising for garlic herb pull-apart bread. And then we'll add some fresh berries as well. Alright, here's the dinner then. Spaghetti with Italian meat, not really meatballs, but Italian sausage meat. This is from our sausage sow share. And I didn't show that previously because it was in the microwave at the time, defrosting, but then this is the garlic herb pull-apart bread, our homegrown hand-canned green beans, and strawberries. Tonight was a Fend for Yourself night. I made myself a breakfast sandwich on my Hamilton Beach breakfast sandwich maker. It's just English muffins, cheese, Canadian bacon, duck egg, and then a bottom muffin, and a little bit of butter for cooking the egg. And I'll add a salad, but I'm kind of tired. The kids just grabbed TV dinners out of the fridge. That's day 3 of the Eat from the Pantry challenge. I harvested the leeks today, and this is what I got after I chopped off all of the unnecessary parts, the parts that aren't edible really. So yeah, all that huge amount of leeks that's overwintered in the garden just came down to this much. And I think I'm going to chop this up and dehydrate it. Today is day 4 of the Eat from the Pantry challenge, and I have decided to make leek and potato soup. So for this, I have chives from the garden. I have some of the leeks that I overwintered in the garden. Some sour cream. I had about 4 of these in the fridge. Pepper, salt, homemade garlic powder, 2 quart jars of rabbit bone broth, and 1 jar of potatoes. And well, this will actually take 3 jars of potatoes, but when I initially make the soup, it takes 1, and then after 4 hours that gets blended everything gets blended together, and then I add 2 more quart jars of potatoes so that we can have a chunky soup, because that's how we prefer it. And then some cheese to put on top for those of us who want it. And I also have about 4 bags of cheese in the fridge. So far I haven't had to buy anything at the store this week. Okay, tonight's Eat from the Pantry challenge is leek and potato soup, hot dogs, and strawberries. This is day 5, I think it's day 5 of the Eat from the Pantry challenge. I had some leftover rabbit meat from when I made my bone broth. I just picked all the meat off the bones after that, and so I made that into a casserole. I made it with that rabbit meat, tater tots, organic cream of chicken soup, a dollop of sour cream, and some cheddar and Mexi blend cheeses. And we had some leftover green beans from earlier in the week. So I'm having that, and the kids are having some other leftover vegetables. And then the fresh fruit that I'm allowing myself on this challenge. I picked up watermelon and blueberries today. Alright, this is day 6 of the Eat from the Pantry challenge. I made rabbit enchiladas. I still have a bunch of rabbit meat left from when I made the bone broth. This is all the meat that I picked off. So, and I still have a lot more. So I'm probably going to make up actually a couple more trays of this after I eat and put it in the freezer for the future. But we have about 3 packages of tortillas, and we have plenty of cheese, and I made the enchilada sauce. And then the fresh fruit, that's the one thing fresh fruit and milk, and sometimes greens are the only things I'm allowing myself to buy on this challenge. So got watermelon and blueberries here, and then this is a steamer bag of broccoli from the freezer. It's from one of those big bags of organic broccoli at Costco that has 4 steamer bags inside it. And then I have a ton of lemons, so I decided I was going to make lemonade tonight. And all I do for that is I heat up 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water on the stove until the sugar is dissolved into it. And then I add 8 lemons and enough water to make a gallon of lemonade. Okay, dinner tonight is a mix of frozen vegetables and frozen leftover beef that I had. I just threw it all in the crock pot with a little beef broth and cooked it for about 2 hours since everything was already pre-cooked. And then we still have quite a few mandarin oranges from last month, and I broke open the big old container of cashews from Costco. So that is day 7 of our Eat from the Pantry challenge.